Hi again guys, I'm back with another unboxing. This is another one from my latest order from HK Now Store. This is the next one out of the box, and this is another one of Calvin's 3x3x3 3x3x5 keyboard series. I know they've been around quite some time now, a year and a half, something like that, so it's not like it's a new puzzle anymore. But this is one I didn't have in my collection, and I thought it was time I completed my collection. So this is the T-Cube. Obviously not going to. I've actually solved this before by taking other puzzles apart and reassembling them out of this series. You can make all the other parts of the series by doing that just with a few of the puzzles. So that's worth doing if you're on a bit more of a budget. And when I was in the past, I did exactly that. But this is the T-Cube, and I'll be honest, this is actually turning surprisingly well right now. Better than most of the other ones in the series, actually, so I'm quite impressed with that so far. It doesn't seem to be having the catches on the baby face that you get on a lot of the puzzles in this series, but however, they do all seem to gain some catches when you shapeshift them. So what we've got here, just in case you're not already aware, is basically a 3x3 cube with 3 baby faces in the shape of a T. Calvin's Puzzle logo. Again, the designer of these puzzles. I'm sure because it's so old now, most of you have seen versions of this puzzle or this series at least before, so I can't really tell you anything much new about them. So what I will do is get this thing scrambled up, and as with most of the ones in this series, what you want to do is, like all cuboids, scramble it without shapeshifting to begin with, because once you start shapeshifting you get some bandaging, so you need to get these baby faces, the pieces on them, split up as much as you possibly can before you shapeshift, so that they don't get bandaged together with kind of neighbours that they belong next to in the solid state. And we're getting there now. Basically, to do it without shapeshifting, all you've got to do is make sure you're turning one baby face onto another one, and then turn a complete baby face, and it's as simple as that, really. I think we can call those scrambled now, so I'll go ahead with the 3x3 turns and get the thing shapeshifted and scrambled in that way. As I said, not really going to add much of a new challenge compared to any of the others in the series. In fact, I think the Trio Cube is the best one of the whole series for a challenge. That's certainly my favourite to solve out of all of them. I've no idea what I was about to say there. I completely lost my train of thought. I do apologise. I said it's, and I had no idea what I was going to say for the rest of that sentence. But yeah, I think we can call that one scrambled. Yeah, I think I was just going to say it's purely for completeness of collection that I bought this one, really, and some of this that you'll see out of this package as well. I think we can call that one scrambled now. I will go away and solve it and come back with a few more thoughts once I've done that. Alright then, so as you can see, the T-Cube is now solved again, as expected, not too difficult. Basically the same as the rest of the puzzles in the series, of course. They do become very similar solves once you've solved quite a few of them, and yeah, nothing extra challenging on this one, no really difficult priorities on it or anything. So yeah, it's a fun puzzle though, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to suggest it's not, and if you came to this blind sort of thing you'd probably struggle with it, but because I've solved numerous of these types of puzzles now, it all comes pretty naturally, sort of thing, pretty intuitively, and it doesn't take me long to solve them. But they're fun nonetheless. I mean, I won't buy them if I didn't think they were. And this one's turning quite nicely now, and it's going to look great on my shelves with the rest of the series now that I've got the full set. So yeah, I'm really happy to have this one. But yeah, I don't think there's really a lot else I can say about it, guys, to be honest. You've probably seen lots of videos on these puzzles now, and if you haven't, there's lots of them out there. So yeah, definitely recommended if you haven't tried any of these puddles. This one's a fun one. Probably not my favourite of the series, but it's not bad or anything. It's just that there are others that introduce nice, fun packages and things that this one just doesn't have. But yeah, I certainly wouldn't say don't go out and buy this one. It depends which ones you think you prefer, whether you want the lower end of the difficulty or the upper end of the difficulty. This is probably the lower end. Okay then guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Take care now.